What's the lyrics to Padaru?
I don't know. I really don't know.
It is only-
Yo, yo, yo,
Please, we're not gonna sing
Kimi
Pattern.
Hara.
I'm like dead, alright? Alright. I'm gonna do an intro, alright?
All right.
Cool.
Hey guys, welcome to another Ikigai podcast. I am Kevin and I'm here with.
Hello. It's me, Brian.
And I'm on. Nice to meet you again.
Yep, that was our intro. Yep. I'm sorry guys. I'm like kind of tired-ish.
We're kind of zoomed out at the moment,
Yeah, we're
especially.
we're all a little zoomed out. Brian just woke up. I just finished school.
Just I woke up
Uh,
like 45 minutes ago.
all right. Well, it still feels like 2 minutes ago. All right. I just finished doing some work, and I finished school, and I don't know. I'm just a very tired person. I get tired really easily. Um, I don't got
I
no
mean,
energy, no caffeine. You know what I mean?
yeah, but do you think taking naps are good though?
What?
Like, like taking naps in the middle of the day. Like usually people say like, oh, you should take like, what is it, 20-minute naps. Is that even possible when you go to sleep?
I
I
don't
don't.
know.
If you're gonna take a nap, I would just invest in an hour 30 nap. 20-minute naps, like that's like nothing. No.
Yeah, 20 minutes doesn't feel
I
like
don't understand. Some people actually can do it. I know friends who they like set 10-minute like timers. They go to sleep for 10 minutes, wake up, and then continue. I don't understand how they do it.
I
well.
actually get more tired if I
Yeah.
take 10-minute,
Oh
20-minute
yeah,
naps.
that's true.
The thing is, if I'm taking a 20-minute nap, that means I'm in a really bad position. That's what that means to me.
I remember the times where I actually try to pull like all-nighters, and then I'll like promise myself and be like, okay, I'm gonna take a 5-minute nap and then try to wake up and continue my work. And like half the time I can't even sleep, but the one time that I did succeed to fall asleep, like you know how a fever dream feels? Like you wake up, you really don't know. Oh no, wait. In a fever dream, you kind of don't know what's going on at all.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
I went to sleep around like 3 a.m. and then I woke up at like 7:30. My mom's like banging in the door. She's like, "You gotta go."
This is
Oh, horrible. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh man. Well, don't worry. Soon enough, though, we will not be. Well, at least you two won't be under that environment anymore because in you know what time it is, boys. It's the
Winter
Christmas
break.
season or the holiday season, as
Yay.
you know.
Yay! 2 more weeks for
It's
me and on.
Yeah.
chill
Um,
break, yeah.
and I'm already home. I'm already out of college. Thank God.
Yeah.
It sounded
So.
like the way you said it sounded like you just dropped out.
No,
Finally out.
yeah, I guess it does sound like
You know
But
the funny thing?
mhm.
Having Brian home is so good because he can actually like edit and like I know he's not busy.
Yeah.
Funny enough, if you guys are watching through YouTube, um, the upload was like 3 days late. It's so I try to at least get every upload on the Ikigai channel on Monday, every week. Well, this one was uploaded Wednesday. I don't know. Like it's not like hate to Brian because I probably would have been like a day late and like with like less editing.
Mhm.
But so I appreciate it, but like it's funny. It's just funny
Yeah,
to me.
oh man, I'm not good when it comes to I can get really motivated sometimes, and that night I just happen to be really motivated to just finish it and
Here's
stuff. But yeah, the thing is, normally when I do like my edits, I have like an idea going in it as well as like an end product I have in mind.
Mhm.
But the issue with this video was that I didn't have one in mind because it was just kind of like, oh well, I guess I'm doing it now, kind of deal. So it's
I
like, so I
I
was like,
feel
I just accepted it. I'm like, oh yeah, I don't really have a clue of what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I mean I
So
really don't have a say because I don't everyone here I probably do the least amount of editing.
this is,
Probably. I mean,
but
I
yeah,
mean, probably, yeah.
But yeah, but anyways, the video is out and done. It's it's fine. So
Pretty good, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
thank you.
Especially the ending. The ending was nice. Yeah,
Yeah, I was like the ending was probably the thing that made me go the longest. That's the thing. I really didn't have to put that in there. Not gonna lie, but I was
you
like,
didn't
you know
have.
what? I'm tired of not like putting out the quality I want. I'm just gonna actually work on it this
Hmm.
time. So
Yeah. I mean, I really want to do like some new with like my editing, but like I just have so much work that like I can't like. I mean, I should
yeah,
probably sit down and like Google like DaVinci Resolve, cool things to do for editing. But like,
Right.
God, man, like
the stuff you want to do that's cool in Resolve can take so much time.
yeah,
Uh,
and like I
the
gotta
thing
post these things like weekly, man.
Yeah,
I
but the thing
mean,
is, thanks to those videos, I did learn that there's an easier keyframe. So
really.
yeah.
I mean, well, on top of not editing much for this channel, like I also don't even use the same program as the other two. I use Vegas Pro. And I don't know the difference between them, but like I don't know why. Okay, editing, like as you guys said, like there's so much things you want to do from it. But then like when you have it in your head and then you're like you actually try to do it, you're like, wait, what do I do? Like you don't know what programs, what plugins to have. And it's I don't know. It took me like I had Vegas since like sophomore year, and then it took me like a year to learn how to zoom. And I don't know why it took me so long. Like the tracking zoom, the panning is what it is. I don't know
Oh
why.
yeah, yeah.
Like when I learned it, it was like it was the most amazing thing I ever saw in my life. I was like, whoa, I can do so much with this. But then I look at everyone else and I'm like, wait a minute, this is like the basic.
I mean, for me, like cause I never used to just keyframe. I'd actually go frame by frame to like move it instead of like um there's like a way where you can like keyframe a whole entire section easily in DaVinci. Um, but yes, I did. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm too tired.
Yeah.
But
But I don't know, like we kind of hopped off on the the Christmas train. So
Yeah,
let's hop back onto that train. Like,
yeah. So, um, what's it? So, what's everyone's plans for Christmas? I guess, or
I mean,
just to start off,
there's
because
Mhm.
um, different families, so different ideas. I imagine, right?
I
So,
don't know. Christmas, my family is quite like religious. We're Catholics, of course. So church is a big thing during this season.
oh yeah, definitely.
Uh, COVID restriction, it's gonna be kind of rough. I don't know if we're going to church. And the church we'd go to, if we go like usually the church I go to is a Vietnamese church, but um the Americans, they don't really enforce it, the one that I go to at least. So I think we're gonna avoid that. But other than that, it's probably gonna be to stay at home and open presents on Christmas morning. What about you guys?
Mm. I think we're going to our what's it? The beach house, right?
yeah,
Uh,
cause it's
yeah,
Huh?
like it's kind of fall. Yeah,
yeah, and then we're also gonna pretty much do the same thing.
yeah.
Oh, that's nice to
I mean,
hear.
I'm actually like every Christmas or December, like I'm actually like usually like when I go to church, right? It's like
Mhm.
it's not like I hate it, but like it's just like a thing I do. So like I've gotten like used to it. But
Mhm.
like going like when December hits, it's just like, man, that Christmas mass is gonna be epic. Like I don't know, I feel like Christmas mass is actually like one of the mass I'm like the most excited for.
Especially the songs they sing, it's kind of nice. It's
Yeah.
always nice to hear
They
them.
bring out the trumpet, bro.
They do.
Yeah,
It's
they do. Yeah,
great.
dude, I love the vibe of Christmas mass and like just holidays in general. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the holidays is a really just a wholesome time, you
I
know?
love it.
Like I like it a lot.
Yeah, funnily enough, like I don't know if this is happening to you guys, but every time I see like lately, like it was in my class we were talking about like racism because we were like talking about U.S. history and like
Hmm.
Right.
racism, blah
That
blah blah,
era.
right?
Yeah.
But for me, I just got pissed. I was just like, bro, can we just stop talking about racism? I don't want to hear this in December, you know?
It is a
Yeah.
very a heavy topic,
Yeah.
especially during this time. Like
Yeah.
they, what is it? On top of like what is it? The holiday cheers, people like, the you get a warm feeling, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's also the flip side to it where it's like the seasonal depression, always
Yeah.
hits. And
Yeah.
I feel like right now, all I'm getting is just seasonal depression.
I'm trying to make the December better, but there's some obvious things that like are
We're
in the way, and
preventing that.
Yeah.
so
COVID. COVID. I can't.
I mean, I'm just trying to forget about it and just like there's for me personally, there's been a lot going on, so like I've been
Hmm.
like covering it up by like editing, talking with some friends, because they were talking about like gifts and stuff already. I'm like, wow. So
Really?
yeah, Jackson, one of my friend, his birthday is in December, so yeah, that's pretty hype. So we're me and one of my friends, Sebastian, we're trying to find a gift for him later. So that's why I gotta head off after
Ooh,
this, cause
Ooh.
yeah.
nice. What do
So
you guys have in mind? I mean,
um, I mean we're gonna discuss it later, but I don't know,
okay.
probably some anime. I don't know, or like I know he wanted Genshin, like to wait out for the new character that's coming out in like a month.
No.
Not gonna lie, I was tempted as well.
I mean, okay, the new character is really one looks really strong, two very awesome.
But
Which one are you
definitely
guys
John
talking about?
Lee. I,
The
I personally, I'm not. I tried him out in the trial. He's all right. Not too like.
who?
Oh, wait, Zhang Li or
No,
like.
the one that was leaked, the Ice Queen.
Uh, the ice. Oh, she is really good from what I've seen.
Oh wait, what? I haven't heard of this.
Yeah,
She looks really good. The way she plays is really nice.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's just so, and dude, I love her auto attacks. Her auto attacks animation looks so clean. Like
How
I,
much is
The
Jackson?
wait, the
What?
ice one. Wait, are you talking about the Japanese looking one? The what was it, Ayasaka?
mm-hmm.
Or
Ah.
oh, okay, got it. Okay, yeah, I know who she is. Yeah, she looks awesome.
How
She.
much is Jackson willing to whale?
Well, he was just like, well, I don't think he's gonna waste his own money, but like for his birthday and stuff, he's just like, yeah, just $10 is fine. Just $10 for Getcha is fine. And I'm like, all right.
Oh
So,
man.
but I don't know. I'm more of like a physical type of person, so because I like having gifts that are physical, because then you can like see it and like keep it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that.
Like it's like that's the thing, right? It's like I'm like sometimes I'm like even tempted to do like just money because then it's like you know I can use it for like saving up for like the Japanese trip or something. But like it's on. It feels nice when you get like a nice gift or
Hmm.
something that's like physical and something you can touch and something you can keep and use. You know.
It's on the spirit of it, and
Yeah.
like
True.
you get attached to it because like, oh, this person took the time to pick out this
Mm-hmm.
gift for me.
Yeah. Or they got it straight off of the wish list, but kind of the still like it's the sentiment behind it.
Exactly.
You know the one thing I am like, I wouldn't say weirded out by, but like how do I say this? In my hungry and tired self right now. Um. Oh, okay. So you know how like I think we're all very like anime-ish people. What?
Yeah.
We are. What am I talking about? Um.
Yeah. We're trying to make
Yeah.
a video, Kevin. I think you forgot the
I think
objective.
I'm losing brain cells here. But like having like anime stuff is like really cool and stuff, right? But I don't think
Mm.
for me, I personally, it's like really hard to like ask for it for like from my family and stuff, because
Oh
like
yeah, no,
Oh, I get that.
definitely.
they don't like, because like when they give me like let's say like someone gave me like a figurine, right? And like
Yeah,
I really want it, right? But like because they don't know anime or like know the sentiment behind it, like they don't know how much it actually means to me, right? Like
yeah,
how much a waifu means to me, or like how much this anime means to me, type of
yeah.
Yeah.
stuff. So it
Hmm.
just feels like they bought it because, oh,
you
this,
ask for it,
yeah,
or
which is
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's true.
that's why I'm like more like yeah, just buy whatever, whatever you think I'll like, because then I know there's some thought and sentiment behind it. Um,
Hmm. Yeah,
but
that's true.
that's just my take on it. Like, of course, like I'll take a gift, whenever, right? Like,
mm,
cause like if I ask for it, then like that must mean I like it, which I do, right? But like,
it's always the nuance to it. I don't know about you guys. It's more like whenever you have a wish list, right? And then it's like, and you're doing a gift exchange, and everyone has a wish list. And the thing is, when I buy off of the wish list, I feel like I didn't put enough thought behind it because it's just handed to me. Like, oh, they like this. It seemed like they really want it, so I guess I'll get it.
Yeah,
yeah, like I think there's like a difference between like knowing like, cause like if it's like a group of friends that like you're really close with, like it like
Right,
I think if our group, like our D&D group, made like a wish list, right, I would understand why these people would want it, right? And like
mm,
right.
it's better if I have a wish list. But if it's like for my family or something, it's just like, well, I don't know why you want it, but I'll get it, I guess, like I
yeah.
feel
Yeah.
like there
Okay,
needs to
so
be
I
like,
think yeah, to put a little bit of context, let's see. We have a big family, so it's like
I can't relate.
it's not like we know all of them like the back of our hand, you know?
Like on adding on top of that, like I knew these two for in almost my entire life, and I didn't know they had a cousin that I knew, which is
oh yeah.
Yeah. So
typical one.
yeah, but gift giving is a little bit of an ordeal, I guess, when it comes to like our family and stuff. It gets a little complicated with those like feelings of
Uh,
like if it's like you know like what basically we were discussing.
how do you guys organize it?
Um, what do you mean by that? Like how we?
Like, yeah, like, do you guys draw, like, do Secret Santa kind of thing, or you buy a gift for everyone, or?
Uh,
Well,
we do two things. We one do like the general gift giving, typically, right?
Mhm.
Where it's like people give gifts to each other. Sisters between sisters, sisters, mothers, well, yada yada yada, like between everyone. And then we
Yep.
do something called a white elephant. Now,
Oh,
yeah, so
oh, those are so fun.
I don't know if this is a thing that other families do. um, from what I hear, I've never heard other people do it.
really, I thought it
So
was a like a big thing.
It's a big thing. The thing is, my family isn't big, so we can't do that.
yeah, but what's it? So for those of you who don't know, basically, um, everyone chips in on a gift, and then you essentially it's okay to be fair, it is a little unfair because the first person that gets it can pick the best gift. But in any case, um, everyone picks a random gift and you open it, and you get to decide whenever if you're not first, um, you get to decide if you want to swap it out with someone else's present. So say you open like a really crappy gift, you can swap it out with a better gift that someone else opened previously. But you also risk the idea that someone else will swap out with yours at some point as well.
The game that
So
allows people to backstab each other.
yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah.
know, I've got screwed up by White Elephant before. I have, what is it? Two stories about it. They were from the time there was a time where I was in a Wing Chun dojo,
Oh.
and the master, the Sifu there, he celebrated Christmas, and then he would like invite everyone, and all the
Mm.
family comes, all the kids, and then we do like martial art demonstration. There'll be catering. It's nice and all. Though it's kind of depressing because I didn't know anyone there. Like everyone brought their family, and I was the only one there who didn't
Uh,
have their family. So I just sat at a table and I talked to the adults, which is even more sad because there was kids my age, but I didn't bond with them.
Mm.
right.
But the thing is, we also did a white elephant. So the first year we did it, I had a someone brought a really cool bow staff. You know those staff that like has chain in the middle, is like broken up. Don't know what it's called.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Those are cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I went from that to an assortment of chocolate
Ooh.
to stationaries to a blanket. Okay,
Oh.
given the blanket, I still use this day, so I'm not that peeved about it. I'm not that peeved. That was a useful gift. Though the funny thing was the blanket was packaged in a diaper box, so I got super confused when I opened it. Like when I opened it, everyone's like, "Wait, hold up,
The
someone
big
really
troll.
brought." Like, okay, the next one was the one that got me really peeved. Given okay, keep this in mind. The limit, the minimum, when you bring a gift for White Elephant, you gotta make it fair. You
Yeah.
Yeah.
can't just get like a gift that's worth nothing and then get a gift that's like $30. So the minimum was at least $20. So that's pretty reasonable. So my name was like taking forever to get called. When I finally got called, I had an eye on this gold watch. Well, gold, quote unquote. It looked really cool. So I was like, well, I want to get that for my dad.
Oh.
So I stole it from someone in White Elephant Rule.
Right.
After a bit, I got that stolen from me. So then uh I got an Amazon gift card for $25. I'm like, I can
Okay.
use this to buy stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
And it seemed like I was about to keep it. Like the last of the people were going, right? And
Yeah.
then someone took it from me.
Oh
Ah.
And
no.
then I picked out a gift. And you know what I got?
What?
What's
I got a tiny bag
oh
of candy that's not even branded.
oh
It's
What
no.
like the
the?
cheap stuff. I'm not even kidding. It's that there's no way that's worth $20. Someone probably brought it like discounted from like a dollar store, and then
Damn.
that was so beat. It was so stupid.
You
Like I came
know?
home, yeah.
You hear that, everyone? If you
Yeah.
get candy for your loved ones on Christmas, you're an asshole.
No, if you don't go to the minimum of a white elephant, that's just not the move. If you get
For-
candy, at least make it nice, okay? Don't get dollar store candy.
Yeah, get the expensive $20 candy.
yeah.
Get like a 20-foot gummy worm. That's what
Yeah.
you want.
Actually, I feel like that'd be more of an inconvenient than anything.
Yeah. If
You
you want
have
to be an
it.
asshole, get that instead of like $1
Yeah.
chocolates, alright?
It's like getting marshmallows on like White Day or something.
Ooh, yikes. But dude, I have a brilliant idea to patch this, right?
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Why do we have to open the presents, right? Why don't we open the presents last? So like it's always a mystery, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? Like
Usually, I feel like
because
that's a better idea.
Yeah,
because
because then
at
it's
the end of
like
the day, the one who like wins at the end of the day is the one who goes first. Because we have a rule. The one that goes first or the one that goes like absolutely last. Because
Oh,
the one
right.
because
You're right. Yeah.
because it basically means that they in our family the first person also gets to do it last. Or sometime but either way the person who does go last can steal the gift, the final gift, and like essentially pick from everyone's like you know
That is
yeah.
true.
It's
uh,
so unbalanced, bro. Fix the
It's
game.
yeah. I feel
yeah.
like the your proposal is more of RNG instead. Like everyone gets an equal chance, and then whoever loses loses, whoever wins wins. Well, that's subjective also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or
this one
like
you're like,
or it
yeah.
could be like you are like the only one that can see like what you get at, you know, like when you pick out the present, only you know what it is.
Hmm.
And so like you can bait people like, "Oh, this is so good. This is so clean." And they'd be like, "Oh, just kidding. It's just a box of diapers." And now I have a watch. You know?
Oh man, I love how we're talking about the meta of like a thing that like I imagine like a majority of families don't do for their Christmas
Well,
at least.
I mean, if we're ever doing this with our friends, despite it being a small white elephant, I think that's what we should do.
Yeah,
That would be
true,
yeah, I
true.
think so too. That would be
And
cool.
it would also prevent people from just, ruining the spirit. You hate to see it. Like a little kid like in White Elephant gets their gift taken away. That just
Oh man, like
Ah.
I've
years
seen it
ago,
happen.
I got
Isn't
a
that fun?
laptop case stolen from me, and I was like, bruh,
Wait, you got what stolen?
a laptop case stolen
Wait,
from
what? Are you kidding me?
yeah.
See,
I would
I
love to
never
know that.
participate in white elephants because I'm actually I'm very not vocal in my family, despite how much I yell.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
same. I'm not.
You're
We're.
more vocal than me, I would say.
I'm more like I have the capacity to be more vocal. I think is the more accurate term.
I remember I got flamed for.
I'm vocal because I have to be vocal.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's true because you're older. But
Yeah.
But yeah, what did you? This one, you what did you get?
oh, no, I was about to say I got a gift from my aunt, right? And
Oh,
like I'm thankful, right? But like for me, when I say thank you, it's like I genuinely mean thank you every time I say it, right? But I
yeah.
feel like it's said so much, then like I don't know, you want me to say like thank you or like so I just say thank you, right? In that
Yeah.
tone. And so
I feel
I
yeah.
so when I got the present from my aunt, I was like, "Ooh, nice, thank you." Right? In that exact tone or something like that. It's been like a year or two. But
Mm.
I said that and then everyone just looked at me. I was just like, "Huh? What?" And then everyone just like it was like quiet. I was like, I said thank you. I mean, like I don't know what else you want. You want me like, cause I was on my stairs. Cause like
Oh,
it's in like the middle of the house, the stairs, and like everyone was like down in the living room, and so like I couldn't
oh,
like go down and like hug her or whatever, you know.
you could have ran up.
I mean, no, there's a lot of people like the
You forget that our family is fucking massive.
You guys not hold it anywhere else, or you hold it at your
our
house
house is
only?
the biggest house.
But no, no, no. I get what you mean though, Kevin. Like, uh, I feel like when it comes down to it, gratitude is through trust. Like, you gotta trust the person. Like, you know that they mean it. It's because sometimes a lot of people like they grand gestures, grand things like gratitude is not always the way to go.
Hmm.
She was very superficial, to be honest. Like a genuine like, oh, thank you so much. That I would rather have that than someone like, go overboard to thank me for getting a gift.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I know, but I remember the story clearly because what was it? I think this same aunt approached me and was
Uh,
like, Kevin didn't seem very like that enthusiastic about getting his gift. It's like, um, but it's like, and I tried to explain to her that that's just how Kevin is. It's like he's not like he's just kind of chill about the whole thing, you know. He's not. So it's like it's kind of like I see what Kevin's talking about because from what you're implying, I guess is basically that my aunt doesn't trust my brother.
no,
uh,
it's not that. It's not that I'm implying that. It's just that when you're close to people, well, actually, do you guys even see this aunt often? That's the thing.
sometimes from time to time.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. Like, because if you don't see them as often, you don't know the behavior that well.
That's true.
It's
Yeah.
more of that, and it's also like if you, yeah, sometimes it happens. You like like you give a gift to someone, and they're like, "Oh, thank you," but then you can get hurt from that too. It
Yeah.
happens.
I mean, it's also like I said, I'm not I probably like our family, like our immediate family. We don't hang out a lot with like people outside of our immediate family a lot because
Mm,
like we're busy and we have time and stuff like that. And
yeah.
Right.
and most of it just comes down to my mom's busy, which is like that's fine, right? But like when they open gifts, they're like, "Whoa, yeah, ha ha ha!" Right? And usually it's just like clothes and like makeup and like normal stuff, right?
Right.
But I got
The
like snacks, and
neutral.
I will say I ate all the snacks. By the way, like a week in, I just ate all of it a week in. I was watching anime. It was very nice, very good. But like I see, so like it's not like I can be like, wow, like most critical is yeah for about the snacks, like it's
Uh-huh.
like and like no one will like understand like this is why I said like about the anime things and like
Wait,
getting
do you guys
gifted.
hear that? Wait, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we didn't hear it.
But like it's like the same sentiment where like people don't understand like the sentiment of like I'm actually fine getting snacks. Like it's really good for me when I get snacks because then I can like binge watch with a snack, right? It's like really
Yeah.
helpful and it saves my mom like a lot of time from just going to the grocery stores and wasting money on snacks.
Yeah.
And like these are like Korean snacks by the way because she went to
Ooh,
Korea. So like
those
it
are
was even like
good.
for me it was just like yo this stuff is actually hella sick, right?
Yeah.
But like
Right.
again, I can't say this is hella sick. Fuck yeah, in front of my families, you know. Like I'm not gonna say that. Um,
Yeah.
and I guess that's also like another way. Like I can't say the things that I would say in like a podcast or whatever in front of my
Yeah.
family. Um,
Mm.
but again, it's just like, like they don't understand like why I would be hyped for it. So I wouldn't act hype. I'll just act casual about it. At
Yeah.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
And
Like I guess that's like the default, right? Where it's um, like you kind of just show like a pretty like safe side, a safe reaction, I guess. Where it's
Sometimes
like
it's hard though. Not
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
lie.
but like I don't know. It's not like I can like how the cool kids say. It's not like I can dab them up. Like I can't dab up
yeah.
my aunt. Like with
You
you guys,
can't
I'll
keep
just
it
be like,
hard.
boom, bam, bam, hell yeah, brother. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can
Like I can't be like
you
that.
imagine doing that? I'm just imagining you.
Hey yo, you know what?
Dab me up.
You cop this, brother. Hell yeah, dab me up, son. Oh, that's sick. That's
Just
some hot fire,
you
son.
you'll be so confused. I'm sure the rest of your family will also.
They'll probably think I hate her if that was the case.
What?
It's just so weird, you know?
Yeah, because they would probably see it as like rude or something.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be like that. Our
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Different
but
gestures and different
families.
meanings.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why when it comes to like family members that I don't talk to a lot, which is a lot of them because I'm always like this is also like another thing for me like like they can't really communicate to me and I can't communicate to them because we all have different interests, right? And
Yeah.
I experience like if I state what I like, it's just like kind of like I don't know. It's just like if I say I like anime, they'll be like, "Ha, yeah, an anime girlfriend." I'm just like, "Haha, yeah, that's a funny one." I'm
Yeah.
just like I'm
Oh,
more like, "All right, I heard that one like 50,000 times already."
Yeah.
You know, like like it's
It's
not
also
like I'm hurt or like I hate them or anything. It's more
it's
like
just
it's awkward talk. It's
it's
awkward
very
yeah,
small talk.
awkward. Yeah, they always bring up the same thing. Also,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
though.
oh
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
no, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I can definitely see how that happens, but I mean, I only see my extended family every like 5, 6 years. So seeing
Mm,
them ever so often is nice.
yeah.
But for you guys, I can imagine it gets repetitive sometimes, like every
Yeah,
6 years.
sometimes, but how should we put it? It's just that it's also a little just kind of sad, I guess,
Mm,
that we can't like um I guess understand them and get them to understand us either. Because it's like going on that tangent of like awkward talk and like talking about like things we like. I remember what's it? Like you guys know me, I like anime, I like writing, and
Hmm.
it's like and I just cannot talk about that at all. Because no one gets like to the real core of it, where it's
right.
like why I'm doing this, how I'm doing it. It's just kind of that's kind of cool, and that's literally it. you
Yeah,
know?
it's kind of hard to get fired up about your passion when you're talking to someone that doesn't quite understand it. Though, I mean, you can be like, "Thanks for listening."
Yeah.
But I get what you mean. You can't like, what is it? It's like kind of getting into a good like meal, then
Mm,
something's missing. Like you can't go any deeper. Or like, what is it? No, no. You're presented with a good meal, but you're kind of full.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like wow, this is good
Very
food,
true.
but I can't go any further. So
Mm,
Yeah.
you can't enjoy it. You can't get satisfied from it, which is
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like what's like it's like trying to explain to someone like it's so hard to explain because like to them it's like it's a weird foreign thing, right? And it's like, well, shouldn't you be like more about like this other thing, right? Because like we're Vietnamese, right? So like why aren't you more into like Vietnamese stuff, right? Why you invest in
Yeah.
like this other thing? And it's just like
Yeah.
I don't know, like I just like it, and like
Yeah, it gets awkward like that, doesn't it? Where it's like, for example, I'm actually, yeah, all of us are learning Japanese and stuff like that. We really like Japanese things, but then our family comes around, it's like, but what about Vietnamese? And we're just like, yeah,
it's kind of
yeah.
tough though because there is like a value to keeping our heritage, but
Oh yeah,
it is
definitely.
very tough.
I'm still proud to be a Vietnamese person,
yeah,
you know.
it's
Is
not
it?
like we hate
Yeah.
it. It's just like our passions just go the other way, but like we're still gonna keep. Like when I see a Vietnamese name in like anime, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, go rep. Or like in like someone talking about like
we
Vietnamese.
rep the Viet name proud,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
It's just what is it? It's very much the old generation pressure on the new
Mhm.
generation.
Yeah.
And especially because we were born in America. That's the big
Mhm.
difference.
Yeah,
Not
exactly.
only that as well, but with Vietnamese families, and I guess really all Asian families, well, generally Asian families, right?
Very generally, yeah.
Familial like ties is an incredibly significant aspect of our culture, right?
Mhm.
Like
Mm,
that, you could say that for a lot of people, but like with Vietnamese, or at least with our families, I feel like making bonds and being able to talk with like each other and stuff like that is really important. I want is like um it also makes that harder too with that kind of pressure because you can't
right.
communicate with them because you don't know Vietnamese, you don't understand them,
Mm,
you live in a different generation with different values, slightly different values.
Yeah. But even like kids our age, like that, like because there's a whole bunch of kids our age, because our family's big. But
Yeah.
like, I don't know, like we actually used to be like super close. We would like hang out almost every single day. But like
Yeah.
now, like I can go into like everybody that like who's in our family, but like obviously I don't want to. But like, like we haven't seen them like we fell off because like we haven't met in like 5 years, and like that was like during like me being in middle school, which is like probably the most change like anyone
right.
will experience in their life, which is the middle
Right.
school
Yeah.
age. And so
Mhm.
like we went from like always playing hide and seek and tag to just everyone just being on their phones like normal people. And
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It does get kind of tough. I mean, it's more like, what is it? Whenever you meet your extended cousins, and like I meet them, the problem is they're way too young, so I can't communicate with them that well. But I do have some cousins that are my age. There's very few, and I think it's kind of hard. Like even though I can speak fluently to them, their interest is so different from mine.
yeah,
And
exactly.
but
Yeah.
in general, even though you don't connect with them, you can still be like, well, I'm glad like I get to spend time, even though I don't feel like we're connecting that much. It's not often you get the chance to do so.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
But foregoing all of that though, the Christmas celebrations are pretty fun though. It's like everyone's having a good time, everyone's getting drunk, everyone's getting wild. You know,
Yeah, for
it's
like the shit that we give it, like I still enjoy it. I wouldn't like stop
yeah.
Christmas to like stop this awkwardness. I wouldn't take that for the world.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's
Like
definitely the environment. Like even though you don't connect with them well, you kind of like you're surrounded by people that you care about, and that's the most important part.
Hmm. And just
mm,
seeing everyone again, it's just like it's nice.
yeah,
Mm. It is kind of tough this season though because of
Yeah,
COVID. There'll be a lot of lonely Christmas out there,
yeah,
and that's tough.
yeah. I
mm,
know that we're not gonna go out with our big family. It's just gonna be like our immediate family and like
yeah.
like a
So
couple other people.
yeah,
Um, So that's what our Christmas is gonna look like. But
yeah,
hey, it's better than just staying alone. And if someone out there is listening to this and is alone, I I really don't know what much to say. But like, hey, if you're doing well, if you're eating healthy, you know, go and enjoy yourself during the Christmas. Like
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Christmas is about, just enjoying yourself and being happy. So do the best
yeah,
that you can to be happy and
And the thing is, like, not even that, like, seasonal depression is very much a real thing with the pressure of, joy and cheers everywhere. Just take it at your pace. Just be
definitely.
where you are
Mhm.
and just
Yeah.
take care of yourself. That's really the most important part.
And you know what? Here's the thing, right? It's like there's always next year, right? Like Christmas comes around once a year, but again, the years keep going. No one's not gonna like stop celebrating Christmas. If you need to, take a bit of a chill pill, and you know,
Mm,
take some time to yourself, that's fine too. It's like again, it's a time to be happy, to be peaceful. It's and you don't even have to be a person who celebrates Christmas, to like
yeah.
how can I put it?
Mhm.
to be isolated, I guess, from everyone. You
Right.
know,
Yeah.
you just if you celebrate something else, if you celebrate Christmas, regardless of who you are, just have a good time during the season. You know,
Mhm.
just
And that's really just our whole message for this whole podcast, though.
Yeah.
Though it won't, yeah, though it
yeah,
won't be as long as the other one, and I feel like some of you guys would be like, "Oh, thank God,"
This is
because some of the other
significantly.
ones are like an hour plus. But
yeah, and I feel like we talk more about family than we do Christmas, but I don't
But
know. I guess
it's,
it's really difficult finding a topic for Christmas this year since there's not much going on thanks to COVID.
I mean, but that is the whole subject of this, just what we have for the holiday, what's important, and
yeah,
Yeah.
what we need to settle back on to realize that we have,
Mhm.
gratitude for that.
Yeah.
definitely. Like
Mm-hmm.
this month, like I don't know. Think I've been taking a lot of things for like granted and stuff, and like
Mm-hmm.
with COVID and December coming along, it's like sometimes like you miss some things, right? You sometimes like I've been thinking about it now, like back when we would have like snow days and like blackouts, like and just like being there with our family and just like huddling around the fireplace and like it's just like
Yeah.
such a warm feeling that I wish I could get again,
Mhm.
like that warm feeling is just like I feel like that's what like a lot of people like miss during Christmas, and it's like bogged down with like Christmas sales or like this and that.
Mm.
It's just like
Yeah. Celebrations.
the
Yeah. It's
heart and the warmth of it.
yeah. I totally
Mm.
get that.
And that's
Like.
what I miss about Christmas. But I still enjoy like the holidays and like the vibe. But like I wish people would like put more heart and like a lot more love into a lot of things. And I think
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
a good
More.
time to
Yeah. More about like in a weird way. It's more about the essence of it rather than like the family or the celebration or whatever, right? It's like it's what you do with and what you feel with other people, right?
hmm
Mm.
And that's the thing that should be emphasized.
yeah, exactly. Like
Yep.
you know, uh, if you're if you're someone being out stressed, of course I can't really help you, but I think this time of year is like, even though it's like super cliche to say it, it's like it's a really good time to like evaluate yourself and like just take a breath in and take a breath out and just being like, yeah, this year might have sucked, but hopefully next year will be better. And if next year sucks as well, then
Just
you still have
gotta
so
keep
many
moving
years.
forward. Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
And that's life.
Eventually, one of those years is going to be good. And if they're all bad, just, it's like, know that your previous year was better, It's like, think back on that and, you know,
Keep striving. Keep
yeah,
striving.
keep striving for it.
Yeah,
It's like, it may all be downhill from here, but it's up to, sometimes you can start building your way up. And,
Mm.
yeah,
All right.
and
and trust me, that's a lot harder than going downhill, but sometimes it could be worth it, worth your while.
Mm. Definitely.
Just like building up a Christmas tree. No,
uh,
Chopping a Christmas tree down and then setting it up. Or planting a Christmas tree. Yeah, some people.
oh, planting Christmas trees. That's nice.
I would love to have one.
Dude,
yeah.
like our family has like the plastic trees because
Yep.
it just saves money, but man,
It
Yeah.
really does.
one day in the studios we're gonna have a real Christmas tree.
Yeah,
A big
yeah.
one.
The
One
smell
one
of
year
pine.
we'll do it, and then the following years we'll just have the plastic.
Oh
But
god.
yeah,
I really hope it
well,
snows this year.
Oh yeah, that'll
for
be
White
nice.
Christmas, that would be awesome.
That would like make at least 2020 better.
hmm
Mm,
Well, we shall see, I suppose. And again, there's always 2021, so
Yep.
indeed.
that's the year we retake back happiness, boys.
That's the year we pop off actually.
Hey, hey.
We gotta we get off on a good foot.
True.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what this podcast is about. Talking about the holidays, families mostly.
Yeah.
But we would like to wish a happy holidays to
Mhm.
everyone out there, regardless whether or not you celebrate or not. Make sure you're safe, make sure you're warm, take care of yourself mentally and physically. That's the most important thing. And well, you find yourself watching this podcast, and maybe that's what your Ikigai is, just the reason of being at the moment. And we are very grateful for you supporting our channel. Thank you for watching this Ikigai podcast. My name is On, and I'm signing out.
I'm Kevin, and I'm signing out.
Brian, signing down. Happy holidays, everyone.
Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
Love you.
Much
Love
love.
you all. Mhm.
Mwah, mwah.
Yay.
Hearts everywhere. All right.
Hey guys, all right. So one more thing, one more note to add on. It's Christmas holiday. There's also a lot of people, in need. A lot of people are, just not having a good time this year. So, and there are charities going about, helping other people. So, if you have the capacity to, don't if you don't. If you don't have the capacity, but if you do, be gracious and please donate to any charity. We know Cameron and I definitely know one by the Yogscast back in the United Kingdom. Um, they're doing something called the Jingle Jam. If you donate to them, they're just gonna donate to a whole bunch of charities and stuff like that. And you could join in on their streams and stuff. I believe they're on Twitch. Go ahead and watch them. It's a fun time.
You can
And
link
we love
down
to help
below.
out. So
Yeah.
please check them out and check any charities out if you know want to do that. But anyways, thanks.
Yep.
Yep. Share
Spread
the
the love.
holiday spirit. Yeah.
Happy holidays, boys.